Alright, so real quick, I just wanted to make a quick video on the new patch notes that just got released today. These are the new stuff. Doomfist is getting some nerfs. His cooldown to his rocket punch is increased by a second, so now 4 seconds. His power block needs more damage to activate, so it used to be 80 and now it's 100. And then his passive, where he gets shields back when using abilities and enemies, he gets 5 less extra health. So it used to be 40 and now it's 35. And obviously Doomfist needed some nerfs because he's dominating. Right now he's almost uncontested. You almost have to just play Hog to counter or just play Doom yourself. Orisa is getting a really big buff. Her ultimate can now pierce through shields, which is really good. She always had to fight against the Kiriko Suzu, and it was really impossible just to land damage ever because there's so many things that could just negate it. So having shield out of the way is really nice. And plus her fall of damage to her gun is increased by 10, so it's 25 meters instead of 10. So there might be a new Orisa meta coming soon. Reprod, his form is already getting buffed, so whenever he's in the form he's 20% faster. And his armor is increased to 225 from 150, so he's really hard to kill and really fast. And his barrier got a 2-second buff on his cooldown, so now it's 13 seconds instead of 15. And well, Reprod was kind of underwhelming, so this will just definitely wake up the character a bit and make him more threatening. Sojourn, some nerfs. Okay, good. Her railgun is getting more spread, 28% to be exact. Her slow ability, the big ball that slows you and damages you, no longer slows you, which is really good. It's always annoying just trying to get around chokes and that thing is just slowing you down and you can't do anything about it. And then her slide is increased by 1 second. That's good because she was always just flying around with her power slide and it was really annoying. Tracer's getting a nerf, but at first they wanted to buff Tracer's damage by 1, so they added the 6 instead of the 5 for that previous patch. But they forgot that Tracer had 2 guns, so obviously the damage is being doubled, so that's why it's a 0.5 instead of a 5. Okay, Ana is getting some cool buffs here. Her damage has been increased to 75, which means she can now 2-tap Tracer and 2-tap Baby Diva, which is pretty good, I guess, if you want to ever just want to get rid of them, but they're always really hard to kill since they're so tiny. Okay, so her anti-nade has been increased by 1 second, so this will make the hogs that are just walking around freely, they have to be more cautious now. They have to be more cautious where they walk, and obviously they can be punished a lot harder since this anti-nade is a second longer. Okay, so the Kiriko Suzu, the invulnerability is reduced down to 0.85 instead of a second. It keeps the game healthy because the people that are actually good at the Suzu timing will shine, and then the people that just abuse it for now are just gonna fall off and have to play another hero like Bap maybe.